Hey everyone, it's Zed here with my second tutorial, and today what I'm going to be covering is what was requested quite a bit actually, is how do you get this kind of silverish border around the text, or really any color you want it to be. I like to do silver usually, but it looks kind of like it's indented along the edge here, and it sticks out a little bit. This is really quite simple. It should be a quick tutorial. And then I'm going to go on to show you how to do the multicolored effect, because on this text in the background, the final product, I had a rainbow across this. And I'm going to show you how to make it any colors you want. It could be red and green alternating or something like that. So it's going to be kind of a two-part tutorial today. So to do the border, first of all, what you're going to want to do is just make your normal text. I've already got it set up here because I didn't want to bore you guys with me making some text. So I've got just some standard text here. And now to get the border around it, all I'm going to do, this is all you have to do, choose one of the layers, which is like this, or one of these thinner ones. If you don't know how to do this, make your regular text, fillet cap 0.365 is usually what I do. And then the layers, knock the depth down a lot so it's thinner. And then fillet cap 1 centimeter, what I usually use. And then just copy paste, layer them like that. Gives it a really nice effect. That's what you see here going back. But all we're going to do to get the border effect is copy and paste one of these layers, slide it forward like so, and change it from fillet cap to fillet. And then slide it forward a little more. And now it's going to stick out a little bit in front of it. You can change that depending on how much of a border you want. Whoops. So we can have it stick out about here, and then it's going to look kind of like a border around your text. Now when I render it, this is going to be a darker silver. Everything's going to be darker than it looks here, and it should look like this. So now once we've got our text, if we want to make it multicolored, it really doesn't matter what what color you've rendered it as. Sorry, I really screwed that up. Doesn't matter what color you've rendered it as. I had mine blue just because that's what the standard is. But to get the multicolored effect, what we're going to do first is hit Control, Alt, and U. Or I'm assuming Command, Alt, and U if you're a Mac user. I've never used a Mac, so someone please comment down below if I'm wrong on that. And this saturation slider in the middle, just put it all the way at 0. So it's going to be gray. It loses all the color. So now we're going to make a new layer and switch to our brush. I'll use something about 125 pixels. And now we're just going to choose the colors we want and paint over each letter. So I'll start with a red. Maybe I'll do blue next. Doesn't have to be exact, guys. It's still going to look okay. Just get it close enough that it covers most of the letters so that it's less noticeable if you do have a few gray parts. But, just kind of go through. You can choose colors. Paint over it with your brush. Try and do this nice and quick here so you guys aren't bored. And last one, let's make it darker blue. Alright, so now that I have painted over all of the letters, what colors I want them to be, all we're going to do is come down to the layer that has the colors on it, and where it says normal, you're going to change that to overlay, and that's the blending mode. So now you can see there's colors on it, and it's not, you can see all the darker parts, so it's not completely covering up the letters. And then you can see that it sticks out on the edge here. We don't want that. What we're going to do is create a clipping mask, and the quickest way to do that is just to hold Alt and click between the two layers. And there you go. You have your multicolored text. Now if you want to spice it up a little more, you could maybe put a gradient overlay on it, double-clicking layer style. Gradient overlay, change the blending mode to overlay. Dark to light. Maybe we want to put a curves on, which is pressing the black and white adjustment circle down here, selecting curves, And this will make the lights a little bit lighter and then the darks a little darker. You guys can fool around with it, but that's just basically how you get some multicolored text. And, of course, how you get the border around the text. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to see something else in one of my backgrounds or just something that you'd like to learn, go ahead and comment down below. And subscribe so you don't miss any of those cool tutorials or speed arts. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.